The Trudeau Liberals' amendments to Bill C-21 have gun users across Canada and here in the Northwest up in arms. They claim it unfairly targets law-abiding sport shooters, hunters, and farmers. The head of the Northwestern Ontario Sportsmen's Alliance is now lobbying the two local Liberal MPs who insist that's not the goal of the bill. Vasilios Bellows reports.
Look behind me at these firearms here on the rack, and the people that are in this store shopping, they're not the people that are on the streets threatening violence. They just want to go hunting.
Amendments to the Liberals' Bill C-21 has sparked both controversy and confusion over the past few days, with some sports shooters and hunters disagreeing with the weapons being targeted. The proposed ban on certain semi-automatic rifles often used for hunting is what has many gun users concerned, including NASA Executive Director John Kaplanis. And while the Liberals are marketing C-21 as a way of enhancing public safety, Kaplanis says it's only hurting law-abiding gun owners.
Criminals don't care. They're not going to follow any of these laws. They're not following them now. So we see these measures as wrongly targeting hunters. They do not do anything to target crime on the streets. So that will continue. It's not hunters and trappers and farmers that are doing it. That's the reality.
Bill C-21 focuses on a regulatory ban on what are being called assault-style weapons, though the government has yet to nail down a definition for this. Local MP Patty Haidu says that's part of this process, and that the Liberals are talking to gun users to ensure the correct weapons are eventually banned.
Make sure that we're consulting with hunters, that we don't end up with commonly used guns that are necessity tools that are not accessible in any other way, or that prevent the tradition of hunting. We want to make sure that people obviously can continue, and in Indigenous rights, there's a treaty right to hunting.
Thunder Bay's other MP Marcus Pulowski calls the issue of banning firearms highly complex and difficult to find a middle ground where all groups are satisfied. Pulowski says his government's amendments were not perfect and that it's time to go back to the drawing board.
Some people who want to politicize this, they say it's an attack on hunters. It certainly wasn't intended to be an attack on hunters. Now, did we get the line right? No, I don't think we did. And I think there's a recognition that we didn't, and that's why it's being reopened and we're relooking at it again.
Bill C-21 is currently at the committee stage, where it will be studied by a small group of parliamentarians, who will also hear from interested individuals or groups. Vasilios Bellows, TBT News.